Well, the doctor is in on the new series Resident Alien, and you guessed it, he's an alien played to perfection by Alan Tudyk. Just watch.
I thought you'd be in Georgia by now getting probed.
Humans don't probe. Only stupid aliens do that.
My people don't. It's the Greys that have the ambition.
That's adult language, and we don't appreciate it.
What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be that surprised to see me. Touching your floating apple may have knocked out my memory, but it didn't kill me.
Maybe next time.
Well, hi, Alan. How are you?
Hello, I'm very good. Thank you.
Let me tell you, I love this show so much. For those who have not seen this, how does this alien end up becoming the town doctor?
He crash lands and he's holed up in a little cabin in a town in Colorado, and there's a murder in town, and they need a doctor to perform an autopsy. And even though he's not the town doctor, they know that doctor comes and he's sort of seasonal. He's out at that cabin, but he's never gone home. He says, well, just use your regular doctor. And they say, well, that's who was killed. So come on in. And so that's how he gets pulled in and then gets wrapped up in everybody's world.
Yeah. What was your initial reaction to this premise?
I play a lot of weird roles. I've done a lot of robots and pirates and oddball characters. So it felt like it was within sort of my wheelhouse to play an alien who's hiding out in a small town in Colorado. It's like if you imagine your body this is the disguise, and you're sort of a different creature on the inside, just peering out through the eye holes. It's creepy, isn't it?
It's very creepy, but you play creepy well.
Thank you. My wife tells me that often.
Listen, it works it just works so well, particularly because of the physicality of it.
He's learning to use this body, this human form, because he's actually 7'1" and has 4 arms, and he watches Law and Order and watches television to figure out how people behave. He's using this mouth for the first time to create words.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a child.
And why was Law and Order the show? Like, how did that happen?
Always on. So, and it'll suck in. You think you're like, I've seen, whoa, I bet it's him who did it. Oh, wait, maybe it's her. And then an hour's gone.
And Harry, this alien doctor, his nemesis is Max, a little boy who can see him in his true alien form. He's the only one who can. And that kid, Judah, is really good. Talk to me about just off camera, the work that you all do to have such great chemistry.
Judah is, he's a kid. He's like a regular kid. He's not one of those Hollywood kids who's, smoking between takes. Listen, we have a fun repartee between us because our characters are nemesises, and he always gets the better of me. So
I love that. So I got to ask you about this whole, are aliens real or not? Because I hear that Peter Chris Sheridan wanted to take on this project after seeing a UFO on his honeymoon. Is that?
Yes. It was something he didn't tell us for a long time. And so he's like, oh, yes. Okay. So I was on my honeymoon and he was on a beach and he saw a light, and he and his wife saw it. They both noticed it. And then in a split second, he said it went from a small light to this massive triangular ship right above them that was making no noise, and it was just hovering there and then just took off and was gone. There's a book that he had us all read called Communion, which if you read it, it's about alien abduction. I don't know. It scared me. It made me very uncomfortable.
It just does. It's scary to think about. Well, let me let everybody know you can catch Resident Alien Wednesdays at 10 p.m. on Sci-Fi. Alan, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.